Going into our second match for Stream 1 of the day here, this is going to be Fight Over Fernfeld between Ice Cream Sundae and Kaktuskumpelz2000. I'm Ice Cream Sundae representing Team Cake, with Kaktuskumpelz2000 representing the Storm Riders. Storm Riders, I am definitely going to be the favorite going into this match, but we'll see what kind of... Cake has been known to bring some very interesting ship compositions, weapon compositions. They do like their fire-based weapons, so let's take a look at Ice Cream Sundae's loadouts first. First off, we have the VSS Prevaricative, piloted by Josie. Can we ban these guys from the stream for this difficult to pronounce names? I thought maybe we never got that rule established. But on the left side, we see an Artemis and a Mercury field gun. Front Banshee, left side light carronade Banshee. Their ally is the obviously Mobula. Looks like we do have spots going down for both teams, piloted by Admiral Obvious, Center Hades, paired with two Artemis and light carronade Banshee for close range. Once again, Kaktuskumpelz2000 has charged into the enemy encampment before I'm able to really get all these ship loadouts done. But first off, for Kaktuskumpelz2000, we have Sandwich, Mobula, piloted by Finks. They have a Center Artemis, double Gatling on the lower wings, and on the left side, another Artemis paired with a flare gun. Looks like the target, and also this is a Hwacha fish with left side carronade. Target here going to be the obviously. They've managed to separate them a bit from the Junker. So Junker has that Mercury Artemis on the left side. Mercury, a gun that's not the easiest to shoot off the side of the Junker. It's an extreme close range weapon, so it's kind of fixed in place. So at close range, you have difficulty actually maintaining arcs on targets, and you see the Junker trying to shift into position here so he can support his ally, but unable to do so. This extremely aggressive charge from Kaktuskumpelz2000 paying off in dividends now. And the red Junker, left on his own now. He's not going to be, I doubt he's going to be able to escape this. Junker has, I believe, the slowest top speed of all the ships in the game. So it's definitely the kind of ship that you don't want to be kind of caught out on your own across enemy lines with, because you will not be able to escape. And they're going to pick up the second kill pretty easily on this next armor break. Obviously going to be taking the farthest possible spawn for red team. This is fairly protected. We'll see. I know Storm Riders have a very strong map knowledge of where the fixed spawn points are. So considering that this is the default spawn area, the kind of northeast quadrant is the default spawn area for red team, and since they don't see any ships spawning in here, I think by a what's the word I'm looking for? A process of elimination, they figured out where the red team has spawned, even though they don't have any visibility. Because there are only 3 spawn points for each team on this map. So they can kind of figure it out, and let's see if the red Junker decides to go for a more aggressive positioning here. You saw, I mean, the last engagement, they weren't getting a lot of value out of the Mercury field gun. Dragon's Rage pushing the Previcaria, the red Junker, really bullying them around here, keeping them on their long range side, so they're not going to be able to use that light carronade. And at the same time, the Sandwich getting the better of the obviously. I don't think anybody's surprised by this. Storm Riders has some of the best Mobula pilots in the game, so in a one-on-one situation, Sandwich is going to be a mighty foe, and I really don't think that's what Cake wants to do. What Ice Cream Sundae wants to do. So obviously has found an opportunity to try to peel off so that they can dual focus the Dragon's Rage here with their Junker ally. But unfortunately just not able to do enough damage. And being so heavily damaged from their fight with Sandwich, they will go down. And once again, the Red Junker left all on their own. The dual Gatlings from the Sandwich just shredding the Junker's armor. The Junker has a lot of armor, but the dual Gatlings having no trouble with that. And so far, this has just been a clinic. This has just been an easy 4 points for Kaktuskumpelz2000. I feel like Red Team really wants to start this off with a little bit of sniper play. This is the wrong ship. The Sandwich here. Blue Team does not have any long-range armor piercing, so in any long-range fight, Cake will have an advantage. They do have that Mercury Field Gun. They do have that Hades, so the issue is that Kaktuskumpelz has managed to just rush them down over and over, so they haven't been able to, so Red Team has not been able to utilize their long-range weapons. Now let's see if they can finally get a little sniper play here. Dragon's Rage exposing himself. Sandwich is I don't know what Sandwich is doing. He's just like hotkeys. Sandwich is widely out of position. The Dragon's Rage has charged off on his own. Maybe this is the blunder that will put Ice Cream Sundae back on the map. Dragon's Rage going to Hydro up, trying to stay out of the gun arc so his ally is able to rejoin them. And this is match point for Kaktuskumpelz2000, so if Cake is to make something happen, they have to do it here. A great Merc shot, taking down the watch of the Dragon's Rage. That means most of the firepower of the Goldfish is gone. Dragon's Rage going for a ram here, taking down both its own balloon and the balloon of its target, dropping them down. He's trying to isolate them from the Mobula and drop them into the gun arcs of the Sandwich, who is now moving in to assist with the dual Artemis. Or it actually looks like a single Artemis now. Botching coming out from the Dragon's Rage, disabling everything on the Red Junker, whole armor even being broken, doing a little bit of permanent damage to the health. Obviously getting rushed down by the Sandwich. Cake does not want to have another split engagement like this. They don't want to take an even fight with the enemy team. They need to find some way to set up a positional advantage, and I don't think they're going to be able to. Sandwich able to find in the right moment to switch to the Mobula, folks firing them with their ally. Kaktuskumpelz2000 completely dominant in that match, 5-0. They will be moving on to the winners finals, and we'll be seeing Cake a little later on in the losers bracket.